Welcome to the Financial Institutions Application Processing System, FIAPS. This is an introductory video that is aimed at introducing users to understand how to use FIAPS to carry out their job functions. The Financial Institutions Application Processing System, FIAPS, can be used to manage jobs across the following processes displayed on the screen. So we have the renewal of license, appoint/change of external auditor, change of name, application for equity investment, board and management, change of organization structure, shares transfer, increase in share capital, branch expansion, relocation or closure, imposition of penalties and sanctions, black book, annual reports, license and registration. So any job function that cuts across these processes listed, FIAPS can be used to manage such operations. So to start off, before we practically see how the FIAPS works, let's run you through a summarized view of what is expected to happen. So for you to be able to use FIAPS effectively, the following key actors have to play a role. So the executive assistant is the initiator of any process. So having initiated the process then goes to either the group head, who then allocates it to a specific team and a processing officer. Once the process has gotten to the appraisal stage, the processing officer would appraise that application. So at the point of appraisal, he or she can then capture various information as regards the process, can enter his reports, perform computations, upload documents, attach files, and several other actions that he needs to perform at that point. So at the point upon completion of appraisal by the processing officer, the job is then moved to the team leader. So the team leader reviews what the appraising and processing officer has done. Once he's okay with it, he can then submit the job, which moves it to the group head for further review. But if he or she isn't okay, he can then return the job back to the processing officer. So similarly, the group head carries out the same tasks. He reviews the job that has been appraised. He can return it, approve it if he's satisfied with the job, or submit it to a higher authority if the job needs to be escalated. So the group head has the capability of escalating certain jobs, either to the director, and finally, the director can escalate to the governor if need be. Otherwise, the group head, if satisfied, he or she can approve or reject the job. So upon approval or rejection of the job enters the completion state. At this state, it is sent back to the processing officer, who then dispatches the notification, and after that, the job will be completed. So this is a summary of how the FIAPS works. So remember, uh, we need at least four key actors: the executive assistant, team lead, group head, and processing officer for a job to move to start to and for it to move down to its completed state.